Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're the Two Old Farts. We just got back from a road trip. I'm Chuck.
I'm the better looking of the two old farts. I'm Lou.
I'm Chuck.
I'm Lou.
I'm
the
Chuck.
better looking of the two old farts. That's what.
Well, you're the oldest of the old farts.
Right. That makes me the better looking.
All right, so where were we at?
We're at the Blue Bonnet Cafe.
For a hot minute. What were we doing up there?
We're getting pies for Thanksgiving.
That's our annual Thanksgiving tradition.
I think we got messed up this time. I don't think we got what we ought.
I think we're missing an apple pie.
That's okay. We got plenty in San Antonio.
That's what we get for not checking the order. That's what Mom's going to say.
Did you check that order?
Yeah, that's what they're going to say. Did you check that order? Like, no, I didn't.
I won't blame it on you. You can blame it on me.
Oh, man.
But your mom won't believe it's going to be my fault.
So guess what you got to get? You got to get an
apple pie.
You know what? Just get you a half a pie. They sell those at H-E-B. For those of you who aren't from Texas, H-E-B is the grocery store.
They have some good stuff.
They do.
I just talked to a good friend of mine yesterday, Jorge Jr. His father and I worked together for actually a year back in the day. And he's a manager at H-E-B.
Okay.
One down on Fishing. I forgot off of 90.
Okay.
Nagalitos or something like that. Good company to work for. Take care of the people and pay well.
So what else were we doing up in
we had some tacos.
Where at, Dad?
At the Blue Bonnet Cafe.
No, we did not. We did not eat at the Blue Bonnet Cafe.
What did we eat?
Bear King Brewery.
Bear King Brewery, that's right. The Blue Bonnet Cafe, we got the pies. Bear King.
Yes, which is across the street. See, this is what happens when you take your old dad with you. He can't remember nothing. We were at the Blue Bonnet Cafe.
Right stuff down. It's a good place.
Yep, up in Marble Falls.
And they truffle fries?
Yep, truffle fries. See, he's pretty Gucci.
Yeah.
He eats truffle fries.
That was good. And what kind of tacos was over here?
Birria tacos. I've never had those before.
Yeah, but they were good.
They were really good.
I don't know what that sauce was, but
I guess it's birria sauce. I don't know what that mess is.
But it was good.
But hey, let me look up what birria tacos are. While I'm looking at it, why don't you talk to the people? What you been doing this week or the last couple of weeks?
I haven't been doing much of anything. Just trying to get our Christmas party going for the DAV, Disabled American Veterans Group. And you know how it is dealing with me. But think about that with 15 or 20 others.
Okay.
Got their own opinions about things and don't listen.
I guess it's birria. I'll have to learn how to pronounce it. But it's a Mexican dish from the state of Jalisco. The dish is a meat stew or soup traditionally made from goat meat, but occasionally made from beef, lamb, mutton, or chicken. The meat is marinated in an adobo made of vinegar, dried chilies, garlic, herbs, and spices before being cooked in a broth.
It was good.
It was real good.
But I think that was beef. I think that's what.
Oh yeah, I don't think they would. I don't think they would have used. But I'll eat a goat. What's wrong with goat? You wouldn't even know. If you didn't know it was goat, you would be like, "Oh, that's great," and then you'd be like, "Oh, I don't like goat," but you just ate it.
That's what Jorge used to tell me too. I don't think I want to eat goat.
Cabrito, that stuff's good, man. You got to eat that stuff.
Take your word for it.
Hey, we had a few more listeners. I think we're finally up over 300. We had some people from California listen again, so thank you.
Nobody from Georgia yet, huh?
Nope, nobody from Georgia. Aunt Carolyn, I don't know where or how you're listening or if you're listening, but I don't have the proof on podbean.com. It does not show anybody from Georgia listening to our show.
Next time she calls me, I might talk to her.
And she asked on Facebook, and I sent her a couple of links on where to go listen to it. Because if you young people, if you have old people in your life, you need to show them how to use the internet.
What do you mean, show them how to use it? We know how to use the internet.
Well, because, again, like my dad always does, he embarrassed me at the restaurant by telling our server that, hey, we have a podcast, and you should listen to us, and all of this other stuff. And he's like, okay, what is the name of it? And Dad told him it's the Two Old Farts. And then my dad goes to me, son, tell him where to find it. And I'm like, Dad, he knows how to find a podcast. But that's, holy Holy crap, look at what does that say right there, Dad?
Oh, 1906.
Holy crap, where did all these people come
I
from?
don't know. What's this 1.9K?
That's 1,900, Dad.
Right. We're getting up to the big time.
See, he didn't even know 1.9K was 1,900.
I thought that was part of something else.
No, that's the number.
Yeah.
In one day, this has got to be wrong. This has got to be wrong. 1,906.
Take it. Enjoy it while we can.
I will, but that's crazy. I know. That's what it says. They must have got our podcast. And episode 14, 1,900. That can't be right. That can't be right.
That could be.
That is amazing. That is amazing. That is an 11,887% increase. When you're at the bottom, ain't nowhere to go but up. That is crazy. Thank you. I hope this is right, but I'm sure I'll come back tomorrow and be like, oops, that was 1.9 people downloaded it. Oh, look at that. 1,300 people in the United States.
1.3K from the United States.
How many in Mexico?
151.
How many from France, Dad?
62.
How many from Canada?
41. Honduras.
Man, we are becoming international. I guess people like Jamaica. 25. Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
UK, El Salvador, Philippines.
Yeah.
Damn, we made it all the way out to the Pacific.
Germany, we got 10.
Guatemala. Brazil, we got Brazil again. Ecuador. Argentina. India. Peru. Wow. We don't talk about those commie bastards. No, we don't talk.
Picked up something there.
Trinidad, Tobago, Uruguay, Puerto Rico, the UAE, Nigeria, Colombia, Haiti, New Zealand, St. Lucia, Nicaragua, Romania, Venezuela, Kenya. Dad, this can't be right. We must have got hacked or something. Somebody must have thought we were somebody else.
Maybe they're listening to our conversation we had this morning.
I don't know, man.
Some of that stuff. And
we change up the format. Next thing you know, 1,900 people listen to us. Togo, Austria, Israel, Bahamas, Spain, the country of Georgia, not the state. Aunt Carolyn, that don't count, Aunt Carolyn.
That's right.
Poland, Pakistan, Panama,
Italy.
Morocco, or Italy. It's not Italy. There's an A in there.
There's Egypt.
Austria, Guyana, Egypt, Czech Republic, Costa Rica, Barbados. This can't be right. This is like every country in the world.
2 from Belgium.
Serbia, Norway, Sierra Leone. This can't be right. Turks and Caicos. This got to be fake news right here, man. I think this is like every country in the world.
So it looks like, doesn't it? Lebanon.
Jordan, Luxembourg, Japan, Indonesia, the Ivory Coast, Switzerland, Belize, Benin, Albania. No, that can't be right. That's fake. Look at all these countries.
Yeah. It'd be amazing if it is right.
Yeah, it would be. Australia. Good day, mate. Man, I need to come up with some hashtags for this. This is crazy, man. If it is true, I am like shocked and amazed, man.
1920, last 30 days.
Last 30 days. Wow. 2,215 all-time downloads, man. All from one episode.
That's pretty awesome.
That is crazy.
Yeah, because before that, we only had
23. Well, that was in its first month.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone from like barely double digits to... That's amazing, man. But anyway, thank you, man. So, like I said, you can check us out on... Why don't you tell them where they can find us, little man?
Look at Apple Podcasts, Google, Podbean, Spotify, Amazon,
iTunes,
iHeartRadio, what's that? Player FM, Samsung, Listen Notes, Podchaser,
Boomplay. Oh, we haven't added ourselves to that. I need to fix that. Boomplay. What else? Hang on. Let me scroll down here.
All right.
Read these names right here. Oh, I went down too far. Sorry.
Stitcher, Addict, Podcast Addict, Deezer, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Castro,
Castbox.
That sounds like
No, not Castro, Castbox. Yes, I know what that sounds like. Hey, we'll have to check out Boomplay. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. In my life, you're not going to believe this. This has got to be like a world record because I went to 7 concerts in 15 days, Dad.
Yeah, you went like 3 or 4 in 1 week.
3 in 1. So yeah, starting off on November 3rd, I went to Black Flag, TSOL, Dickies, and Total Chaos. That was a heavy duty punk show. Then on Saturday was Trivium between the Buried and Me, Whitechapel, and Kemis. Then on Tuesday, 8th of November, was Hatebreed with Gatecreeper, Dying Wish, and Body Snatcher. Then the very next day, Brendan and I went to go. No, that wasn't the next day. It was Thursday. So from the 8th to the 10th, then we went and saw Belinda Carlisle. Then Saturday, where did you and I go?
We went to Flores Country Store.
Yeah. Who did we see there?
Who the hell did we see? My mind went blank.
I know, because he's old. It's been slipping pretty bad today. But we saw Summer Dean.
Yeah. Boy, she put on a show.
Yes, she did. She had the audience right there in her hands,
she
people.
did.
And who was the other one? What's my middle name?
Charles.
Charlie Crockett.
Charlie Crockett. He surprised me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Woo, people. He put on a show.
And it was cold out there, too.
Yes, sir. It was, 40, 41 degrees, baby.
39 when we left. 39 in the car when we left.
People, just to give you all some context, this is Texas. 30s is cold here, okay, people? This is the only time we get to break out our long sleeve shirts and flannels and boots and jackets and hats and scarves and gloves.
What was that thing you tried to help me put on around my neck?
It was a neck gaiter.
Oh, man. Had my thing pulled up over my head. I couldn't hear. I couldn't see.
Well, you can't hear any damn way because you're old.
But it was a good show.
Oh, man, Charlie Crockett, I was so impressed by him. I did not know anything about the man until I saw he was coming to Flores. And it was on a Saturday on an outside show. And I'm like, well, he must be pretty big if he's playing outdoors. So I went and checked him out. And I'm like, I got to get tickets. My dad's going to love him. And he did.
I'll tell you, that girl,
Summer Dean.
She put on.
I know, you like her the most.
Well, no, I just liked her show. She got
a lot of audience participation.
Yes, she did. What she like was that Silpin? What she call it? Silpin song? Yeah.
No. It'll come to me. Something in a shot.
Sip and shot, or shot and sip, or
that's the same thing. Yeah. It'll come to me.
But anyway, that's pretty cool. You take a sip and you sing a little bit or something or whatever. But
you see what happens when you take the old fart out? You can't remember crap.
That was a good show, though.
It was. Yeah. So that was just the first 2 weeks, and that was on. So that I went to concerts on the 3rd, the 5th, the 8th, and the 10th, and the 12th. Then I had on the 14th. This was a super duper heavy show. Not that the Hatebreed Gatecreeper show wasn't hard. That was pretty damn hard. But I have to think that Amon Amarth and Carcass, Obituary, and Cattle Decapitation, I think that was probably the hardest show next to Hatebreed. Yeah. And then the next night, Brenda and I went and saw the Goo Goo Dolls. And oh my God, they were so good. So good.
I saw where you posted on it.
Yeah. So I was able to get meet and greet for Trivium, Hatebreed, Amon Amarth, and the Goo Goo Dolls.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it was. And for Trivium, their package was really cool. I was able to get that top package where I was able, me and 9 other people, we were on the side of the stage during the concert for the first 3 songs.
I saw a couple pictures there with the guys around you. And
yeah.
Flashing all those signs and hand signs and stuff like that. I don't know what the hell that stuff means, but.
That's heavy metal, people. See what happens when you get on
Hook of Horns is, and I know what the Gigamaggies is,
and down, horns down.
Yeah, horns down, hounds down.
Yeah, but this is heavy metal, man. Ronnie James Dio.
So, but it's fun. I really get a big kick out to check you out on Facebook and some of the posts you have and some of the stuff.
So check us out on the socials. We do want to hear from you if this is correct. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it that 1,900 people. We were just over 300. We were like 309, 310. We've gone up like 20 or 30 since the last time we were on here. And I'm like, man. And I wanted to do a podcast with you last weekend. And you were like, no, let's wait till Sunday. And something said, no, we ain't going to be able to do it on Sunday because why?
I had something to do.
You had something to do, but you didn't remember when I told you. Well, I said, hey, let's do a podcast on Friday because I was off. And you're like, no, let's just wait till Sunday. Sunday rolls around and you're like, I can't do it.
Yeah, we had a recruiting effort with the DAV. Yeah, pretty successful.
See, this is what happens when you're an adult child. Your parents let you down. Just like when you were a child, they let you down.
When you were a child, your kids let you down.
Yep.
And when you get to be an adult, your kids let you down.
And then when you get to be an adult child, your parents let you down. Just like on Christmas Day, you would get your present, you would get your toy, and you would open it up, and you're like, yay! And you're like, oh, it needs batteries. I'm like, Dad, Mom, where are the batteries? You're like, I don't know. I didn't get none. Santa didn't bring you no batteries.
That's for you to get.
Because back in the day, nothing was open on Christmas Day.
No. I remember,
not like today.
I remember when we first moved to Texas, everything was closed.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
Because of the blue law.
Yep. And then they started opening up at like 12 or 1.
At 12 or 1 o'clock, so people could go to church.
Yep.
That was in 1979, people.
Yep. So
that's how old some of us are.
Times change, but it's fun and it's good memories and all that kind of stuff.
So
what kind of concerts you got coming up?
Oh, man, nothing this week. The following week, Brendan and I are going to go see the Marshall Tucker Band in December. And then 2 weeks later, I'm seeing a Ukrainian heavy metal band called Ginger with POD and Malevolence. And Malevolence is from the UK, I believe. Let me check out where Malevolence is.
Never heard of them.
I'm shocked. Frankly, I am shocked that you have never heard of Malevolence or Ginger. I'm shocked.
Well, they're going to do any of that fire and stuff like that one show that's
Rammstein?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fire, wasn't it?
That was pretty cool.
Malevolence is an English heavy metal band formed in Sheffield, South Yorkshire in 2010. 3 studio albums and 1 EP. So that's who I'm going to go see in 2 weeks. Malevolence, POD, and Ginger.
Wow.
Kind of young, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
They're pretty good. I really like how they sound. And Ginger, let's see if I can picture her on stage or something. Oh, it's a YouTube video. We don't want to play that. Anyway. Female singer. They're from the Ukraine. Pretty good.
That'd be a good show.
Yep. But since we have changed our format, we're pretty much free to talk about anything we want, man.
What do you want to talk about? Oh, we got Thanksgiving coming up.
We do. College football's coming to an end, sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Alabama's been playing like dog doo-doo.
But the soccer team's doing good.
Yep.
They make it to the finals, to the championship playoffs time. Got some basketball coming up.
But that's small consolation for shitty football play at Alabama and for the football season coming to an end.
Yeah, but it's still fun to watch. I love
it. Yeah, it is.
There were some good games on yesterday. Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas, man. And what happened to Tennessee, man? The wheels came on.
South Carolina took them to the woods.
Yes, sir, they did.
My friend Tennessee from Alabama Clinic, listen, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you, South Carolina came to play. Shane Beamer had them boys ready.
Or Shane Beamer.
And you know what? I like the coach for that Austin Peay. That guy was fired up.
Yeah, he was.
And at the halftime when they interviewed me, came back out, and the reporters asked a question kind of leading up to being beat by Alabama, and he said, "We came down here to win." I said, "No." He didn't let her get away with nothing. He thought, the boys are fired up. That's where you like to see football.
So, since the beginning of November, look at all the states we've had downloads.
Oh, wow.
California, New York, Texas, Florida, Illinois.
44 in Illinois.
Massachusetts, Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Colorado, Georgia. 29 from Georgia. Woo, the state.
Maybe Carolyn is listening.
North and South Carolina. Tennessee, Washington, Nevada, D.C., Maryland, Indiana, Virginia, Minnesota, Missouri, Kentucky, Connecticut, Arizona, Alabama, LSU, or Louisiana, sorry. Wisconsin, New Hampshire, Oklahoma, Kansas, Mississippi, Oregon, New Mexico, Nebraska, North Dakota, Maine, Delaware, Arkansas. Dad, this is like every damn state. This
Pretty
is
much. Unknown?
Yeah, this has got to be fake, man. Podbean must be trying to throw us a bone and just maybe force our podcast on some people, just probably pushing it to their phone. They're probably like, what's this mess?
Just throw some money this way, though.
Yeah,
You're going to do that.
Just give us some love, man. Tell us you heard us, you like us, something, man.
Exactly.
If you hate us, tell us that, too. You know what? It could be our new logo.
I like that logo. And your first daughter, she loved it, too.
I know. I was working on one, and the guy, he drew it. He made me look like a damn chipmunk. I got big old cheeks looking like, it's bad enough. I got white hair and white beard, and I look like Santa Claus. I had the big rosy cheeks. Speaking of old, you're not going to believe this.
You're getting old.
Shockingly, yes. So, no shit, there I was. I was at the Hatebreed concert, and a buddy of mine from work, he saw me there, and he came over and we started talking. And after the first band was done, I said, hey, let's go get in close to the stage so we can check out the second band. I left my phone at that little table where I was sitting.
Oh, no.
Didn't know it. We were watching the show, about 4 songs in. I was like, hey, man, I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. He's like, okay. Come back from the bathroom, and I'm doing the pat down, checking, make sure I got my phone, my wallet, my keys, my phone. My phone, where's my phone? And I was like, oh, Lord, I left my phone. So I was walking back to where my buddy was, and he's walking towards me. And I was like, hey, and he's like, here's your phone. And I'm like, where'd you get it? He's like, some kids came up to me, and they said, hey, I think your old friend left it there.
Your old friend?
Yeah, that old man that you were with. That's what he said. That old man that you were with.
Well, you do look kind of old. I mean, you got silver hair. You got a silver beard.
I got silver hair. That's white. You got silver.
I'm just trying to be nice.
But people.
You do look older than I do.
I'm at a heavy metal concert. I'm at Hatebreed with Gate Creeper, people.
Well, you were older than them. They were probably 15, 16, and you were in your 50s. So that makes you old.
Dad, I'm with Gate Creeper
And
Hatebreed.
You still look the part. You probably waddle up there like I do.
No, you waddle. Gate Creeper, Dying Wish, and Body Snatcher, man. That's just pretty damn hardcore right there. They go hard in the paint, old man. And I'm there, and I'm banging my head. Right up next to the pit.
They probably thought you had a headache. You was trying to...
Dad, they called me an old man. That hurt my heart.
Now you know how I feel.
But you are old. You're my old, but you're old.
You know, it's funny, as you get older, you don't think you're old.
I don't think so.
Just like now. Your mom and I would be watching something, see somebody, and, well, that person looks old. Come to find out they're like a year or two younger than you are, or a year or two older than you are.
Man, that hurt my heart. Dad, I'm at the Heavy Metal Rock Show.
That's pretty good.
I wanted to laugh and cry
at the same time, right?
Laugh because it's like, yeah, I'm the old man at the show. But now that I'm the old man at the show.
Well, you better not ask your daughter what she thinks about you.
You know what? She wouldn't know. You know why? Because she don't listen to the podcast. What are we going to do?
She probably thinks you're old anyway and just won't tell you.
Oh, I am old.
Just like you thought I was old. But you didn't tell me. You just called me old man.
I've been calling you old man my whole life.
Yeah. So,
still an old man.
Always will be. That's what makes it fun.
Yep. How many minutes we been at this, old fart?
I don't know.
25.
25.
Yeah, we got to cut it short.
Yeah.
Not cut short, but we got to start wrapping it up because you got to get home before it gets dark. You got to go get mom dinner.
I got to go take care of your mom. Get her something to eat.
I need to probably practice my bass.
You know, you showed that picture of all those guitars.
Yeah, the bass. Yeah, he had 5 or 6 of them.
I look around. You got that many too.
But they're not all bass guitars. Yeah, his were Yamaha. I got 2 Fenders basses. I got a Gibson.
Yours are just as good as I
Les
did
Paul,
that picture.
and I got a Fender
You probably
Telecaster.
spent more money for yours than you spent on yours.
He probably didn't spend anything because he's probably sponsored by Yamaha.
Yeah, that's true. But I saw that picture and I thought about you. You got yours on a rack just like they had theirs on a rack. Yeah. One of these days when you get old, you might
Older, because I'm already old. Remember that was established at the Hate Breed concert.
Get a band like ZZ Top or something like that, right?
I do want to start an old man punk band.
That'd be pretty cool.
I do want to start an old man punk band. So if anybody in the San Antonio area is a terrible musician that plays guitar or drums, that's just as bad as I am on bass, hit me up on the socials. Maybe we can start an old man punk band. They'll probably pay us to get off the stage.
You get all those old farts come watch you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break a hip. Bring him out from the old folks home.
There you go.
Get him in the pit. Break a hip.
That'd be fun. You know, where did we go the other day? Me and you and Brenda and Mom, Mad Pecker.
Yeah, we went to Matt Pecker for lunch one afternoon on Sunday.
That's pretty cool.
It was good to go back there.
Brewery.
Yeah. It's one of probably the coolest, funkiest neighborhood joints I've ever been to.
Yep. People are nice.
Beer's good.
Good beer.
A lot of really good food to choose from.
Good service.
Just like at where were we again today, Dad?
Bear King.
Beer King? Bear
King.
Bear King. Not the Blue Bonnet.
I like the layout they had of the facility. Good beer. That was what do they call it? Mexican
lager.
That was pretty good.
And I had the Hefeweizen.
Next time we go up, I'll buy some of that, bring it back with me.
Yep. And what did I point out on the way back?
A couple of breweries, wineries, and
It was
whiskey
a whiskey distillery, Milam and Green. That's going to be our next, or Milam and Green, however they pronounce it. So if I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sorry.
There's a lot of wineries in between here and
Yep. As you go up 281, and then once you hit 290, going out to Fredericksburg, they call that the wine highway.
this is a beautiful country out
It really is. So come to Texas, man. We got a lot of breweries, a lot of distilleries, and a lot of wineries. Yeah, Texas wines are coming up, people.
there. A lot of history, a lot of old farts.
A lot of old farts. You might even run into us.
Just don't go driving with it.
No. Nope, don't go driving with me.
You might get. So how'd you get that new truck?
What new truck?
That one I was in today.
Oh my God! Somebody stole my pickup truck. They put a new one in the driveway. Yeah, I got a new pickup truck. New Dodge Ram Laramie.
It's pretty nice.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
So I asked him, I said, how's it ride? He says, like a truck.
Well, yeah.
Well, it didn't ride like a truck to me. It was pretty comfortable.
It rides like a truck, Dad.
Yeah, it was pretty comfortable. It was nice.
Well, all right, people, we're coming up on that magical 30-minute mark. We don't want to bore you to death with our lame, lazy stories, but we do like to go out, have a good time, drink a couple of beers.
You know what we got to do one day?
What do we got to do, old man?
We got to hook up our phones so people can call in while we're talking. Wouldn't that be?
That would be. I got to figure out how to make this work over here on this mixing board right here, this mixing console.
People can call in and talk to us and have some conversations.
Yeah. You know what? This cable right here, I bought that specifically to work off my phone, but since I've upgraded my phone, the RCA jack is gone. and you don't have one either. So now I got to buy a dongle to plug into here, so I can plug this in, so people can call in. See, I got this right here.
Yeah.
They can call in, and we can talk to them.
That'd be pretty cool. Have people call in and talk to us. And
oh, speaking of podcasts, so at that same Hatebreed concert, this woman was walking around and she was handing out stickers, and she was like, "I have this podcast and I want you guys to listen to it, to everybody." So I got a sticker and I went and checked her out. It's called Scandalous. She interviews rock musicians. She's actually pretty good. So much so that her intro is way better than ours. We suck, man. We got intro music. She's got intro music. But over the intro music, there's somebody talking about, listen to so-and-so from the Scandalous podcast. And I'm like, man, that sounds freaking awesome. We got to get some of that shit.
Figure out how to do it.
We got to figure out how to do it. I wanted to find some clips out of our episodes, like little 30-second, 1-minute long clips, and post them on the internet to maybe try to generate some buzz. I can't figure out how to cut those clips out of the episodes using Audacity.
Just get your pair of scissors.
That would work.
Try it out.
I should probably try that.
Easy fix. Just ask me.
I know. I'm technologically challenged. I got to figure out how to work Audacity.
That's why we're not doing it in my house anymore, right?
No, because we can't make the connection work between us on the remote.
Too much distance. That line's just not long enough.
I know. We got to run it a little bit long. I got to get a cable stretcher.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, people. We've been gone over 30 minutes.
Y'all have a great Thanksgiving.
Y'all be safe out there. The 2 Farts, we love you. We hope you have a safe and wonderful and prosperous Thanksgiving.
Then we got Christmas coming up shortly after that, so the holiday season is going.
And we want to hear from you. We really do.
Yes, we do.
Good or bad.
Figure out how to make this thing work with some phone calls. That'd be pretty cool.
The 2 Farts at Outlook.com. The 2 Farts on Facebook. The 2 Farts on Instagram. The 2 Farts on Twitter.
Yep. Then we get some phone calls, and then we'll have a contest
to see who says
who is the best looking.
Well, you'll have people call in.
Yeah, and they're gonna say
Chuck is the better looking
of the 2 Farts. Is the old man. That's what they're gonna say.
All right. Thank you all. Y'all take care.
Have a good one, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.